Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Hobby Dude 007 channel. Well, I'm a few days late getting up my finished egg plane, but as you can see, I chose to do Air Force One, or as I call it, VC-25 Egg Farce One, but and no political intentions there, just something fun. But I also wanted to bring you up to date on some things going on around here and show you the finished egg plane. Stick around, guys. Hey guys, before we get to the egg plane, I just wanted to take a moment and say thank you. Amanda and I are overwhelmed by the response to our last video, and it's been quite a while. The longest I think I've been without doing a video, but we've had some other priorities, obviously. But thank you so much for the prayers, the well wishes. Wow, the phone calls, the texts, the Facebook messages, emails, and even cards in the mail. Guys, the outpouring of love has just been overwhelming, and I can't tell you how much we love and appreciate you for that. Like I said, I truly believe that we are more than just a model car community. We're a family, and you have just proved that. And it is noticed greatly and felt deep in our hearts. We truly appreciate it very, very much. Well, with that being said, I don't have really much more to report right now. We do have another issue that has arisen. The test found something else, but it's manageable. It's easy to fix, and so we got to get that taken care of. I'll fill you in a little bit more about that when that's done on what we're doing. But thank you. Everything looks really good. So the prayers are working. So I appreciate that very much, and we love you for it again. Okay, let's take a look at this egg plane. Stick around. Well, better late than never. I started this for last year's egg plane build, and it didn't turn out too great, so I decided to wrap it up this year by completing it. The blue, the darker blue, everything's painted with the exception of the blue decals. And let me tell you, if you have two options with a decal sheet on this thing, and you can paint it, and there's the window and other decals separate, or you can use the blue decals. Well, I tried the blue decals, and between Markset, Strong, Solvaset, everything I could think of, I ended up having to mix and match some paint up, which was pretty close, and get it together. But for the most part, it's mostly the decals, and I don't think it turned out bad for just a little shelf model for what it is. Like I said, I call it the Egg Farce One. But it's a really cute little egg plane, and I really like these things. I got the decals ordered to do the Top Gun Maverick version of the F-18. I think I'll do that for next year. And but a really fun little build, and I think it'll just going to look good. You'll probably be seeing it in the background sitting on the shelf here behind me, I think. But this was a fun little build. These are egg planes. I don't know who came up with a cool idea, but I've seen an egg Titanic. I've seen egg tanks, and about every kind of airplane you can think of, from World War II warbirds through any of the modern stuff. And but when I saw this one, I thought, well, how unique is that? In fact, somebody told me that the 747 here, they also did a version that had an egg space shuttle mounted on top of it. So I've got to search that one out and see if I can find it too, because I think that'll be a little cool little version. Like I said, if I had to go back and do this all over again, I would probably paint that blue, because the decals were such a bear. The only one that was halfway easy was the one up on the tail fin, the vertical. But and it was stiff enough that I really had to work it with some Markset Strong to get it to wrap around. And Overall, though, for what it is for sitting on the shelf, I think it's kind of cute. Well, guys, that's going to be it. Thanks again for the prayers for Amanda and I. Continue there. We appreciate it. And next year, if you're not involved with an egg plane or not familiar with them, jump in on this thing too. Just a super fun build. Well, guys, God bless very much, and we will see you in the next video. Thanks a bunch, guys.